You might remember a few weeks ago we told you about researchers at the Royal Horticultural Society who had discovered something in their archives they needed a bit of help with.
Yeah, they were trying to track down the family of a woman who won a gardening scholarship in 1898, but who had never been allowed to claim her prize because she was a woman.
After a bit of detective work, her relatives were finally tracked down. Helen Briggs went to go meet them.
A well-tended garden in the Yorkshire Dales. It belongs to the granddaughter of a certain Miss Harrison, and she has fond memories of the woman whose passion for plants was legendary in the family.
I think my strongest memory really is as a 8-9-year-old being taken for walks in the country and being shown the names of all the flowers. We never missed a flower. We went past all the flowers. She knew all the names.
Now we know her name, Olive Mary Edmundson, née Harrisson, and missing details of her life. Her family always knew about her success in the exam, having kept papers and letters. They're being shared today with the RHS, who denied her the scholarship all those years ago, but did award a medal.
We knew she'd had a medal because she'd come top, and that's about all we knew.
But nothing about the scholarship or...
No, nothing about the scholarship, no.
But just look at that kind of pioneering class.
Photos show Olive at Swanley Horticultural College, where she was one of the first women of her time to be trained and one of the first women to enter the gardening profession.
She was a gardener all her life, which is really lovely to know, and to know that she actually gardened professionally. So despite not getting the scholarship, she returned back to Swanley, and then she went on to work for the Cadbury family as a gardener until she got married in 1904, and then she had a family life.
It's clear Olive's green fingers passed down the generations. She spent her life looking after family and plants, and this is the last garden she tended. It's also where her family come to remember her. Olive had 4 children and eventually moved to settle. Even in her final years, she was helping in the garden of this church.
Well, this is the memorial, and you can see that she's the second person down, and she died after about 4 years in Settle, but then she was 92, so a good life, well lived.
And she can now take her place in gardening history alongside other female pioneers. Helen Briggs, BBC News.
How lovely. Well done, Olive.
Yeah,
belatedly.
How nice that all the bits of the jigsaw were able to be put together as well.
Yeah, absolutely.